everyone, my name is Roberto, hoping awesome day. Today we're going to talk about the free mobs that you can go and vote for Minecraft Live 2022. If you guys enjoyed this video and it helps you all out, you can always consider hitting the like button and subscribe some more. Helps a lot, do appreciate it. And let's hop right into it. So the first mob we're going to look at today is the Sniffer.
Tiny Agnes, did you teach chickens how to lay eggs underwater?
Not yet.
They look ancient.
These are sniffer eggs. I thought they were extinct.
What kind of chicken is that?
Oh, they aren't birds at all. The sniffer is an ancient mob.
Were they plant experts?
They loved plants and found seeds by sniffing the ground in the most adorable way.
With all of these eggs, I bet we can help them thrive in the overworld once again.
And maybe even get some new plants, if the community votes for the sniffer, that is.
Exactly.
Will the Sniffer get to roam the overworld again? You have 24 hours to cast your vote starting on October the 14th, noon, Eastern Daylight Time.
As you can see, the Sniffer is a pretty interesting mob. It comes from an egg and it goes ahead, it's small at first, like all mobs are, and it'll grow up and be pretty big, as you can probably see in the video right here in some areas. Right here in probably this area, as you can see, you have a little sniffer right here, and then you have a big sniffer right here. So they'll go ahead and they'll start small, as all mobs do in Minecraft, and then they'll grow up to be the big ones. And they kind of like dinosaurs in a way, it seems like. It's pretty cool. And one thing they did not specify or talk about in this video, that's a little trailer for the mob vote, is you will be able to find these eggs in ocean ruins. So you know those ruins that have like the mossy like stone brick and like cracked stone brick and this regular stone brick kind of structure that's but they're made out of the kind of blocks and stuff like that. That's where you'll find them, in those chests where you can find buried treasure maps, maybe some coal, maybe some fishing rods. You'll find them in there. Now we don't know how common they'll be, or if you can go and you can breed these guys together with whatever, you know, make really repopulate them that way, or you know they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna be like super rare to find like an egg in the chest, or whatever. But you will find them in the ocean ruin chest, which can make it where the ocean ruins are worth more exploring. There's more stuff in there that you can get from now on. And as you can see from the video, they love to go on ahead and they love to sniff the ground, looking for new plants and digging up seeds. As you can see, it went on ahead and dug up a new plant right here, as you can see. Now, it's not like a tomato plant or anything. It's only decorative plants. So it's not going to go ahead. It's not going to be like tomato plants or any new plants or like cherries or anything like that. Or, you know, anything like that. It's not going to be anything like that. It's just going to be decorative plants. They specifically stated in, I believe, a post somewhere. And so, yeah, it's just going to be decorative plants only. It's not going to be like any kind of new like plants to give food or anything like that. Just decorative plants for your builds, stuff like that they'll give you. And yeah, it seems pretty cool. And mob, I really like it. And I think it's going to bring some cool new decorative plants to the game if it does get added. And it's going to bring more purpose to the ocean ruins, being able to find these eggs. And we'll see what more stuff they add to it if it does get in the game. The next mob on our list is the Rascal.
Is this where you saw the new mob?
There it is.
Oh, that's a Rascal.
Is it hostile?
Just a little mischievous. It lives underground and loves playing hide and seek.
So do I, especially after lunch.
An enchanted pickaxe for us.
Oh, what a lovely gift. This must be a prize for finding it 3 times.
If the community vote for the Rascal, we can keep this game of hide and seek going forever.
Will the Rascal find its way into Minecraft's mines? You have 24 hours to cast your vote starting on October the 14th, noon, Eastern Daylight Time.
As you can see, the Rascal is a pretty interesting mob. It looks like you'll be able to find them in the Minecraft mines, and you specifically be able to find them in probably the Minecraft mines below level 0. So they've specified you'll be able to find the Rascal underground below level 0, and I'm guessing they will be in the mine shafts below level 0. So you can see they go ahead and play a little bit of hide seek, a little bit of mischievous. They'll go ahead and hide behind pillars and stuff like that until you find them 3 times, and then they'll give you an item. And the community at first was a little confused. They were thinking it will give you just like iron and enchanted pickaxes. That's not the only item that they'll give. They will give several other items. Now we don't know yet, and the developers don't even know yet. They're saying if the Rascal does get voted, to go into the game for Minecraft and wins the Minecraft mob vote, they will go ahead and they'll work on all the items that the Rascal can give. Maybe they'll give some diamonds, maybe with the rare, presents and gifts. They'll give maybe a diamond pickaxe. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Maybe some torches. So if you run out of torches in a mine shaft, you find the Rascal, find it 3 times. They'll give you some torches, or maybe some food, because we all know we get down the mines sometimes and we do run low on some food and we can use some. And maybe we'll go ahead and we can find a Rascal 3 times and they'll give us some food to kind of save us from going on ahead and going hungry underground. We're going and mining and stuff like that. So that's probably some of the stuff they'll go on ahead and they'll give us. Just kind of random stuff probably to help us down the mines. Nothing like probably too OP, but I think it's a really awesome mob. Probably the first mob I ran into Minecraft that be able to play hide and seek. So if you guys want to play hide and seek, this is definitely the mob for you. Pretty interesting. I like it, and yeah, I can't wait. If it gets added to Minecraft, it's gonna be really cool to see these guys underground, below level 0 and everything like that. It's gonna be super cool. The next mob on our list is the Tough Golem.
I didn't realize Tiny Woo was such an art collector.
Is this a statue or a hat holder?
I think it's both. You never know with contemporary pieces.
It's alive!
Art!
Wait a minute. Damon's bee?
Tough golems! I had only heard rumors about the statue that comes alive.
That explains the hats moving. They can hold an item and move around your base.
If players vote for the Tough Golem, we can open an art exhibition.
Will tough golems freeze, awaken, only to freeze again in Minecraft? You have 24 hours to cast your vote starting on October the 14th, noon, Eastern Daylight Time.
And as you can see, the Tough Golem is pretty interesting. It goes ahead, you can go ahead and craft it, probably with some tough and a pumpkin. I'm not certain exactly how you build a craft yet, but you go ahead and build a craft it in your house, probably against the wall, as you can see right here, the wall with the kind of like the end of pearl right there in that area. And as you can see in the video, they can go ahead and they can walk around, so they'll go ahead and stay as a statue where you craft them, and then every once in a while, randomly, they'll go ahead and they'll unfreeze, and they will go to the nearest item floating on the ground near them, and they will pick it up. And then when they want to go in, they want to go freeze again, they'll go back to the place where you originally spawned them, and they'll go ahead and they'll freeze there with the item they're holding right there. And I'm pretty sure you can just go over, you can probably just right click on them, and you'll be able to pick up the item and stuff like that. So, for instance, probably if you're in your base or something, you accidentally drop one of your pickaxes. I know sometimes I accidentally hit the Q button on my keyboard and accidentally drop a tool. Usually I notice it right away, but sometimes, you never get, because first time for everything, you might accidentally drop something important, or maybe you craft a bunch of stuff up and you forget, you left like a shulker box or shulker shells on, like a stack of shulker shells on the ground or something like that, and those are pretty valuable, and you forget about it, you go fly off. Instead of it despawning, maybe one of these guys, if you have enough of these around your base, might actually, come to life and pick them up, and then go back to the place and freeze after a little bit. I don't know how much they can hold. It looks like right now, in the video right here, they're holding kind of just one item each, but maybe if it's a stack item thing, so maybe there's like 16 ender pearls on the ground, they can go ahead and they can hold that many. So maybe if there's a stack of stone maybe on the ground, maybe they can go ahead and they can pick up a stack of stone. I'm not certain. They haven't specified it yet. As far as we know, they can only hold one item. But yeah, and then also I believe I've heard people say that you can go ahead and you could dye these little holder things different colors. You could probably dye them all 16 colors in the game, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it seems like a pretty interesting mob. Obviously, it's a bit passive. It's not gonna attack you ever, and it's just gonna be for decoration around your place. So you can go ahead and add these to your museums, your builds, just make them look way more cool and things like that. And yeah, so you could probably actually maybe use them for some farmers too. I'm not 100% certain. But yeah. And if you guys want to go ahead and you want to vote during this mob vote and vote for the mob that you want, you can go on ahead over here. There's free methods to going ahead and voting for the mob that you want. Now, if you're on Bedrock Edition, you can go over here to this area to the mob vote. As you can see at the time of this recording, it is 1 day and 21 hours until you can go and vote, and it'll be going for 24 hours starting October 14th. So October 14th, you'll be able to go ahead and start voting on it. So you can vote here if you're on Bedrock Edition, or if you're on Java, you can go to the Java launcher and you can go ahead and vote there. And if you don't got like any, or you just like you can't get to them at the time and you're just really busy, you can go to Minecraft.net and you can go there and you can go ahead and vote as well. So the 3 new methods going ahead. The year before, it used to just be on Twitter, which was kind of annoying. It's really nice that it's like, it's like there's free methods now of doing it, and it's like more of the community now. It's more convenient for the community. As I only downloaded Twitter for literally just for the mob vote. I don't even use Twitter at all. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now that we're not gonna be able to do that anymore. But yeah, that's literally the only reason why I got it. But yeah, I'm so glad there's like several methods now this year, and hopefully they continue to do this every year where they're going to just do the server. So this is gonna be a server you can join, so you can play and vote. And as you can see, which mob should join Minecraft? Enter your block icon to play some mini games and to cast your vote. You can vote and play as much as you want, but only the final vote will count. The winner will announce at Minecraft Live on October 15th, noon, and then I think it's Eastern Daylight Time, whatever. So there you go on that, and then you can always go ahead and you can read more and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, super awesome. I absolutely cannot wait for this year's mob vote. It's pretty interesting, and yeah. So let me know. Also, let me know in the comments, guys, what mob you're gonna vote for and why, and the reasons and everything like that. I would love to hear your guys' feedback on it, and yeah, we'll see you doing it. Also, I'll be live streaming Minecraft Live on October 15th, probably on YouTube or Twitch. I'll announce it on my posts on YouTube, so definitely check that out. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you like it a lot, you can always consider hitting like button and subscribing once more. Helps a lot, do appreciate it. And yeah, have an awesome time voting and have an awesome day, everyone.